Welcome back to Satisfactory Update 3. So in the last episode I had already pre-built some of the infrastructure, but now it's time to get more of the infrastructure built. We should have quite a bit of concrete waiting in the container over here, but first we need to actually, first I need to get the chainsaw. And I forgot to do that between episodes, so I shall pause the recording while I craft the things that I need to get that technology. Okay, there we go. Now we can get the obstacle clearing. Let's put in these. And poof.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Excellent. Yeah, I suspected we needed screws for that, so good thing I made extras. There we go. Okay, so let's switch out the nuts with the... that also gives us the option to... well, the analysis of shroom is completed.
New object added to the object scanner.
There we go. I need some solid biofuel for that. How do I make that? I make it out of biomass. Okay. Something that takes a great deal of time. I'll just make 20 for now so that I can use the chainsaw, and I can craft more of it later on. Get rid of that.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the map.
Excellent. Okay, we still have inventory left. Let's get rid of that, or those trees. No idea where I'm getting the limestone from. Does that take the trees around me as well? Yep, still has an efficient radius. That should help. I don't think we need that snack tree. Let's take these as well to get more leaves. And this should probably also give us a fair amount of leaves. There we go. I didn't use that much biofuel actually. Let's take that away. It makes a lot of noise. And we can store the limestone and the leaves and the mycelia. Also the silica. We don't need that. There we go. And then we can put... well, I don't need the nuts right now. Let's no. Let's get back to this. And is this the correct foundation? Yes. Let's build foundations here. I don't know how many we need, but I think that I want 8 smelters in a row. And I'm not sure if this is enough. It should be, though. If we place the smelters on that line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do the same here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I need a few more foundations here to make it look even. I probably will make these smelters multi-storied. Now, the conveyor belt coming out of here, is that straight? It is. So, then I need a splitter. There we go. And this always frustrates me. I think it needs to be there. Maybe I should do this. Second and third splitters correctly. Yep. Yep. Now this should connect to that. This should connect to that. This should connect to this. Like that. And like that. I don't know if... No, this takes 30 per minute. So until we get MK2 belts, we cannot get max throughput on these, which means that I can remove this belt. And I keep pushing, I'm so used to the defaults here. Is this straight? No, it is not straight. I think I want it to be straight though. Let's take these 4 down again. Oh, I can't have it straight. And we can do, not that, but this. Get a little twist there. And then we can put a pole. It has to be there. Then the smelter should go... I wish it would angle up. Because I have no idea. Is this correct? It is not. Then this should be correct. No, that is not correct either. But there is not... I mean... Okay, so that one then. That's straight, thank you. So we put one there. Guess that's sufficient. There is a walk space between here, which is sufficient enough for me to be able to walk through. Now we need splitters as well. That will be one here. And one... No, I don't need one there. I do need one here. Then this one should go there. This should come in like that, connect to that. Currently, I think that I will use these two. That's correct, yes, good. But I just won't connect them yet until we have better belts. There we go. Then there's a small matter of power plants, I mean power poles. Tear this one down. And that one. And connect these two to that one. And connect this to that. This to that. This one to that. And that one should be connected to that one. Excellent. Now we need to grab some concrete. Sort this. Let's grab a few more. Sort and sort. And these need to be set to smelt iron. Just double checking that everything is okay here. Yep. This one should be connected. Then there's the matter of power poles here as well. I think that looks like a good position. There, and finally there. That gives us a power grid here. This one has 2 connections, that one has 4. But I don't think we... Actually, we do need that one currently, so let's connect these power lines. That looks wrong. It's supposed to be there. There we go. And connect them up. That one is wrong. This one goes to that one. Okay, so it wasn't wrong. This one goes to this one. This one goes to this one. To that. And finally this one to that one. And our power is currently looking good. Now it's just time to extend the foundations even further. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have plenty of concrete currently, so there we go. Now I don't remember how many iron rods we need compared to I have to go make more screws, but I distinctly remember we requiring a lot more plates than rods. Two of those. There we go. Now we have 10 reinforced iron plates. I think I just have to make a temporary ramp here. Now the constructors, they are more finicky than the smelters in terms of room, but we also need more cable. Now that means I need to get up there. One way I can do that is by making foundations on top of one another here. This will also serve as a way to get that down, I believe, if I'm lucky. I probably want it to come down there. Is this too close? No, it seems good. But I think I need to do it differently. Come on. There we go. think that'll work. Guess we won't be able to jump up from there. How does a ramp here function? If I just make a temporary foundation there. I don't think that's going to work. I need precision DPI to get this. Well, we can walk here, but I don't think we need that. Okay, so this should work. Not perfectly, but it should work. How about foundation there? Yeah, that'll take us up here. We can grab these. Yes, I know this looks absolutely horrible at the moment, but it is what it is. Probably just make a crafting bench outside, to be honest, but we need more cable. That should be enough for now. Anything we can research in here? The analysis of nut is complete. Can research mycelia and flower petals. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some mycelia and some flower petals. Probably need more of them, so let's just research that. 3 seconds. Complete. And then we can research color gun. There we go with that sound again. Mycelia, research that. Medical properties. And fabric. Requires biomass and mycelia. I don't think we need fabric anytime soon, but might as well research it. That leads to parachute. Other than that, yeah, that's all we need to research now. Stick these in there, and this, and the petals. Sort, and move on out again. Now we need to make the constructors. One there. And one there. I don't think we need to put up the other just yet. Let's find the green line here. Really? No, that was definitely not correct. It should be much closer. There we go. And another one beside. We can walk through here? I don't think we can walk through here. No, we cannot. Oh. Set this one to make rods. And set this one to make plates. Now, I don't know if that's going to work. But that is. Doesn't look good, but it's good enough for now. Now I also need to disassemble that power line and build another power pole there, I think. Then we need power poles on this. Can do the same here. So connect that to that and to that. And there we go. And then this one needs to be connected to that one. Excellent. Now, did our power network go down? Yes, it did. Is that because we do not have enough? Yes. Let's grab all of this power biomass and the leaves and the wood and sort this, and I will pause the recording while I make the biomass we need. There we go. That took some time. Can take this out and put in this. Take this out, put in this. And in you go. And in you go as well, and boom. There we go. I think I'm gonna set up automated biofuel thing, because that took way too much time. Okay, now we are creating iron plates again. Probably need to do the same thing we did over there. Could be here. Is that too far away? Nope. Good. Did I get that the wrong way? No. But I'm sending it to the wrong smelter. That is not good. Okay, let's connect that up then, and just put this in standby. Oh, I can't put that in standby. That's the one I'm going to use. This one is supposed to go in standby, and this one as well. There we go. Can grab this and put it in here. This one should also make rods. Put these in there. And I guess I can put these in here if I'm allowed. Yes, I am, because I don't need to walk around with iron ingots. Now, I can set up a temporary thing here, I guess. It will be quite temporary as well. Do that. I'm gonna do that. And this. Can I set this one to making screws? And since it's temporary, I don't really need a dedicated power line for that. And now the everlasting challenge of not having a proper bus. What do we need here? Logistics gives us the stackable conveyor poles. That requires 50 reinforced iron plates, and that requires quite a bit of screws, but we're making those now. The resource sink bonus program can turn any useful part into research data. Okay. Jump pads, I don't feel we need that just yet. Also requires rotors, which we get here. Borg cubes, yay! Smart plating. That's new. Copper sheets too. Ah, but the copper sheets are used for pipelines. Right. Okay, well, the first thing I think we want is the this one to get both conveyor belt and K2s so that we can actually get the throughput of our current iron mines into the 8 smelters instead of just using 4 of them. But also getting the stackable conveyor poles would be highly useful. The lift, yeah, it's nice, but I tend not to use the lift that much. I will fix those power poles at some point, but not yet. Just sneeze quickly. And put a ramp here. And then we should put a storage container come on. There. So the question becomes, that's close enough. Yep. And that is 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. That might be too far. No, it isn't. Okay, so we can jump down here. And if we put a conveyor pole there, does that work? Yep. It is a bit of an inconvenient spot to put the pole though. I want it there. Yep, that works. And then we also need a conveyor pole here. And that should give us copper wire down in that container. While I'm at it, since I need to do... This is mostly temporary anyways, because I need to rearrange things when I get the... Is that too close? Yes, it is too close. I need a merger. And then a storage container. That's probably... Okay, yep, it is. And we need another storage container for the iron rods. And voila! There we go. So, with those things done, I think that's a good place to end the episode. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.